Aha! The topic for this video is how to solve conflicts with anyone. Absolutely anybody. It takes some solid commitment to go back to peace, to stay in harmony, in resonance, in synchronicity with people around you. The reason why this topic is so important is because we are talking about world peace, right? Creating peace between nations. But the thing is that if we don't figure it out on an individual level, on the level of families, couples, small communities, how on earth are we going to solve this on a larger scale? You know, the dynamics on a small scale, on a microcosmic scale are exactly the same. If you enter in conflict with nature, with people around you on a systematic base, how on earth are you going to solve that on a larger scale when it comes to nations fighting with communities, with cultures fighting against each other? You know, we have to figure out the solution for conflicts on a small scale. And it starts right inside of you and right with the people who are directly in touch with you in your community. With your lover, with your partner, with your children, with your parents, family members, with your co-workers. You know, in this field, this is an experimental area where you can test your tactics and see if the way you stand in life is going to bring harmony, peace, or if it's going to trigger conflict, frustration, dissonance. The reason why it's very important, and especially when it comes to Tantra, to spiritual evolution, is because when you start receiving massive input of power and energy in your system, if there is dissonance, if there is conflict between you and other people, those conflicts are going to be enhanced. They are going to be strengthened by the input of energy that comes inside of you. And so when the spirit looks from within, from above, right? The spirit comes and says, you guys, you are in fight mode, you are in conflict mode. If I feed you with extra power, if I give you extra weapons, if I give you extra insights, extra input, extra energy, what is going to happen is the conflicting patterns are going to be strengthened and the conflict is going to increase. And eventually this might lead to a war, to a court case, to something that is going to hurt you both, or hurt a community, or hurt a nation. So we have to find ways of solving, and going into conflict by choice, it's okay, you know, but when sometimes you are there struggling and say, wow, I would rather be at peace, I would rather be in harmony with people around me, what is it that you can do? And I've got a whole lot of tactics, you know, a whole lot of possibilities that I want to share with you. Not everything, this is a quick 5-minute video, but I just want to inspire you here, tell you how important it is to be committed to peace, to be committed to harmony, because you have hundreds of ways of stepping out of that. And the thing is that the moment you start entering into dissonance with somebody, that conflict staying in your field is going to drain a lot of your energy. It's enough sometimes to have you know, some conflict with a neighbor for a lot of energy to go into that. And it's really a waste of time, because you could be using that energy for all sorts of things. You know, the opposing forces that drive you to be in conflict or dissonance with either your neighbors or somebody else in your field is just creating this shadow wave that stays present in you know, in your field, in your energy. So yeah, I took a set of notes. Here we go. You have to read this as if it was in the mirror. No, I know that you cannot read it probably. I think it comes mirrored. So yeah, can you still read it? No, okay, I'm going to read it for you. Here are, you know, some of the tactics, some of the possible tactics. Apologize, listen, protect, respect, dissolve, walk away, pacify, deflect, synchronize, adapt, commit. That's it. This is just, you know, 10 of them. There is probably 50 of them if we were checking a little bit further. Did you register everything? No, okay. I'm going to give you some examples. Apologize, for instance. Apologize is a very simple thing. You just go to somebody, you say, hey, sorry I hurt your feelings. Sorry I said something that was offensive to you. If I was confronted with the same situation again, here's what I would say instead. I will do my best in the future to be more attentive to your needs, to be more careful. That's it, you just apologize. That might deflect a potential conflict or a potential trigger that might stay in your field for years. Simple, right? Apologize. Another one, listen. Somebody is angry about something towards you, right? Something that you might have said or done. Say, Looks like you're angry. I'm going to sit down here and listen to what you have to say. Simple. Give them space to actually voice what they have to say. Listen, take it in. They might have some important feedback for you. Listen. Another one is protect. You know, somebody's at your door and wants to come in with a freaking gun or a sword and chop your head. What are you going to do? You're going to lock your door. You're going to protect your space, protect your family, protect your children. Protect your space, protect your mind. And it's a right. You know, somebody starts posting nasty stuff on your wall, on Facebook or other social medias. It's your right to just block that person, push them out. And you know, I talked about that yesterday in another video on how to deal with toxic people or toxicity. You know, that's one of the core tactics. Is simply protect. Another one, respect. Yeah, of course. You know, if somebody has an opinion and you don't like their opinion or disagree, you go like, I disagree with what you say, and I still respect you. I still respect your opinion. I disagree, we have two different opinions. Doesn't mean that you're fucking wrong. You're not allowed to say that. You know, this is disrespectful. It's robbing them from the right to speak, from the right for self-determination. And so respect is a positive, important one. Another one is dissolve. You know, if you did something that stays in the field, for instance, I don't know, something that again on social media that you might have posted that offends somebody, right? That's it. Delete it. You know, remove the needle out of their skin. Remove the place where it hurts so that you dissolve the very cause of the conflict. It's a simple one. Another one, walk away. Yeah, walk away. Somebody wants to start a fight with you, you go, I don't have time for this. I want to go to the beach and surf. I've got something else to do. I'm sorry. If you feel triggered, you feel angry, I'm just going to walk away right now. Goodbye. And find yourself the victim, somebody to fight with. I'm not in for having a fight with you. So walk away. It's a positive one. It's coming back. My tablet has disappeared. Wow, what's going on here? Sometimes you have conflicts with technology, as you can see. And yeah, that's, you know, not from people to people, but here we go, coming back. Another one is pacify. Of course, keep things in peace. You know, if somebody's getting triggered and getting all hyped, you stay calm, non-reactive to the situation that is being projected on you. You can slow down. Another one is deflect. Oh, wow, did you see how beautiful the sky is today? You know, somebody's trying to attack you, trigger fight. Change topic. You say, let's talk about something else. That's deflect, right? Instead of letting an attack or a target hit you, you're going to deviate towards something else. Another one is synchronize. This is my favorite one, by the way, synchronize. You know, when you live in a community, for instance, you live with a group of people, it's important to have techniques or tactics which are going to synchronize your energy and allow you to enter in resonance with a group of people. This is a very positive and powerful solution. Another one, adapt, you know, modify some of your behaviors to be able to flow with somebody else's somebody else's needs. Sometimes it's good to be able to adapt. Yeah, I see that you have a need there. Yeah, let me modify a little bit my behavior so that I can adapt to your needs. Another one is to really commit. It means that when you put peace and harmony on top of your agenda, what is going to happen? You are going to naturally tune into that reality, and sometimes allow flexibility and allow certain qualities to be really on top of your agenda, so that everything can flow from a place of harmony. There's so much more to say on this topic. My guess is that it takes an easy 3 months of training to cover that and learn how to embody all this, because there is theory and then there is the situations where you are facing triggers, where you are really being directly confronted and invited into conflict and fights. So it's something to train. I encourage you to give it a try, give it a go, check in your life where the conflicts are alive, and then find ways of stepping back to harmony. I love you.